Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is 1:50. My sign-in is at 2:12, so we're gonna be heading into the airport shortly. But luckily, I got an afternoon sign-in today. Originally, they had me working at 6 a.m. in a 323, but I was able to trade into this, which is an afternoon sign-in, and it's a 121. So we love that, which I wanted the afternoon sign-in because yesterday was the Carolina-Florida game, and I did get home till 11. So it just would have been rough trying to get to the airport today by 6 a.m. Which, by the way, that game was such a heartbreaker because we literally had the game won. We had them stopped 4th and 11 in their own territory. They had no more timeouts left, and there was like 2 minutes left in the game, and we couldn't stop them. If we would have just held them on that play, we would have won the game. Would have been able to run the clock out, and we would have won. And as soon as we gave up that 4th and 11, I think everyone in the stadium just knew like they were going to go down the field and score. Like it was just, everybody was depleted. Like the touchdown, we knew when we couldn't stop them that they were going to go get a touchdown. Like it was just like, well, we had the game won and couldn't do it, so now we're going to lose, which is exactly what happened. Which was so sad because we kind of needed to win that one if we wanted to go to a bowl game this year, because I don't really know what other 4 games are going to be able to win. So yeah, that was upsetting. But anyways, let's get this trip started. We're gonna be doing one leg today to San Francisco. So let's go get into the airport so we can start our trip. Our one leg day one was a long one. We went Charlotte to San Francisco. Flight time was 4:59. We do 2 services on those flights, but they just take about 30 minutes each, and then you're just sitting around. So you do a lot of eating and a lot of reading on those flights to keep yourself occupied. You guys, I'm bummed I don't have the good view of the water. So I guess I'm just gonna have to go down there and show you guys because it's so pretty. Last time I stayed here, I think I had the view of the water. So I got the construction. I don't know, can you guys see the fog over there, like going into the mountains? It looks so cool, but I don't know if you could tell what it looks like. But anyways, we just got to the hotel. It is almost 6:40 local time, which means it is 9:20 my time. I'm a little bit tired, but I think I'm gonna try to go to the gym before I call it a night. We were able to get in 30 minutes early, which was really nice because this particular hotel, it just takes a really long time to get to because of all the different stops the shuttle has to make at the airport. Even though the hotel is really not that far away, it's just all the stops at the airport that takes forever. So it was nice to have the extra 30 minutes because our layover's on the shorter side. It's only, well, it was originally only 13 and a half hours, but I guess now it's 14. Even though by the time we got to the hotel, our layover's already at a little less than 13 hours, so it would have been at like 12 had we have gotten in on time. So we love that we got in on time, gave us some extra time to get things done. But yeah, let me put on my gym clothes. I'm gonna go to the gym while I'm motivated. I might go outside and show you guys the little, I guess it's the bay, I don't know. Even though it felt really nice when we first came out like of the airport, but by the time we got to the hotel it already cooled down a lot because there's some fog that came in, so I'm probably gonna freeze showing you guys this water, but that's okay. We'll warm back up when we start working out at the gym. The sun went down real quick, but look how gorgeous this is. I'm so bummed I don't get to just see it out of my hotel room. But there's the beautiful water. Then I went to the gym, just did some weights in this little room by myself, and then hopped on the treadmill. When I got out of the shower, I watched an episode of Pretty Little Liars. You guys, I have 11 episodes left, and I will be finished with the entire series. So I'm gonna need some new TV series that you guys can suggest for me to binge watch. After that, I did my devotion, and then I called it a night. Good morning. It is day 2. Day 2 is our longest scheduled duty day, and the majority of it is going to be up in the air because we go San Francisco back to Charlotte, and then Charlotte to Orlando. And I don't believe we have any sit times. I haven't double checked that, but yeah, so most of our time today is going to be spent up in the air. So hopefully everything goes smoothly with that. But it is almost van time, so let's go catch the van and get day 2 of flying started. These cross-country flights are typically faster when you're going from the west to the east, so our flight time was 4:29, which was 30 minutes quicker than getting to San Francisco the day before. I'm obsessed with this view. I will never, ever, ever get tired of it. Every time we go over these mountains, I'm like just glued to my window. But again, this was a long flight, so I had plenty of time to read. I was reading Slow Fire Burning and could not put that book down. It was really good. We had a little bit of time because we got in early in Charlotte, so I went and got some Panera because I was just craving it. Then we made our way down to Orlando. That flight time was 1 hour, 11 minutes. We just got to the hotel. It is almost 9:30 p.m. local time. For some reason today, I've been so tired. Like ever since halfway through our first flight, just through right now, I've just been exhausted for some reason today. So I'm not planning on doing anything tonight. I still need to do my devotion for the night. So I'm gonna do, or like for the day. So I'm going to get ready for bed, read that, and then I'll probably go ahead and call it a night. And then my plan right now for tomorrow is to get up. I might set an alarm just so that I can get out of the room at a decent time in the morning. And my plan is to go to Disney Springs for a little bit and just see what's going on there. I might try to get brunch, although when I was looking online, it didn't really look like they had brunch stuff if it wasn't the weekend. So we'll have to see what's going on when we get over there. But if not, I know they have like some donut shops. They have, you know, Starbucks. I can always get a pastry from there. And they have a couple other like coffee shops that probably have pastries and stuff. So can always do that if like a sit down brunch place isn't available. But that's my plan for tomorrow. And then if I can get back with enough time to go to the pool, if it's nice out, then I'll go try to get some sun for a little bit. But our hardest days of flying are over. Tomorrow is going to be so easy, which we love. But yeah, let me get in the bed, guys, because I am so tired. So that is all for day 2. I will see you guys tomorrow for a little adventure and our last day of flying. Good morning, it is day 3, go home day. However, we still have like 6 hours until we will make our way home. So we are going to kill some time at Disney Springs. It's 8:40 right now. Disney Springs doesn't open until 10. So we got a little bit of time to kind of take our time this morning getting ready. Also, that gives us time to let it warm up because right now it's only 55 degrees outside and I'm in shorts and a short sleeve shirt. So hopefully it'll warm up by the time we make our way out there. The high 72. So as long as it's sunny, it should feel like really nice out there. But yeah, let's start getting ready and then we'll head over that way shortly. The hotel we stay at offers us a car service that will take us to and from Disney Springs for free, which is really nice. So I used it to get there because it was still kind of chilly out. My first stop was Gideon's Bakehouse. I went straight there because the line will get ridiculously long. As you can see, it was already wrapped around the building, and then they'll start to cut people off and make you get into a virtual queue, which the last time I was there, it got up to 3-hour wait, and I just wasn't sure I was going to have that amount of time. So luckily I got in the line when I did and was able to get my coffee, and then I got some cookies to take back with me. I went to Everglazed after that and got this donut breakfast sandwich, which was amazing. I was kind of disappointed that Disney Springs wasn't decorated for fall. I just thought it would be like Disney, but the only decorations were inside the stores and they were all basically the same. Also, never noticed this, but this little water dragon thing is made of Legos, or at least it looks like it is, which is insane to me. Ended my little time at Disney Springs with a pumpkin caramel Dole Whip, which was so good. I figured since I ate so many calories that I needed to make the 1.5-mile walk back to the hotel, especially since it was so nice outside. So that is what I did. These were the cookies I got. I did the Bride of Frankenstein, which is M&M's, white chocolate chips, and golden Oreo. This is probably the best cookie I've ever had in my entire life. It was coffee cake, and it's amazing. Then I just got regular chocolate chip. I also bought a little jack-o'-lantern Mickey pumpkin caramel apple thing. It was so cute and delicious. These are collectible things I didn't realize that you can get from Gideon's, and didn't realize that a bunch of people are obsessed with them and collect them, which is kind of neat. But I had a little bit extra time, so I went by the pool, but as you can see, there were goosebumps on my legs because it was windy and it was a little chilly for the pool. Alrighty guys, it is time to go catch the van for the last time this trip. Here is the uniform check. I'm wearing the sweater because I wore the dress day one, and the blazer I don't think looks right with the dress, so I just wore the sweater and figured I would just wear the sweater for the rest of the trip because I didn't want to have to pack my blazer and the sweater because my bag is already stuffed with stuff. Also, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so you might have noticed some flight attendants with their pink scarves or their pink ties, pink socks, whatever, their pink items. Unfortunately, we have to do, I can't even talk today. We have to order them from the company, and I didn't order mine in time for them to get here in October, so I'm not gonna be able to wear pink scarf this year, maybe next year, but I do have my little watch band that I can wear to work, so that's sad. But anyways, let's go catch the van. Our last leg back to Charlotte was 1 hour, 12 minutes en route, and it felt so short compared to our first 2 days of flying. What a fun, easy day. Why can't all trips just end like that? Like one little leg, we were done in an hour and a half. Our DJ was so short, it was so nice, and then I got all this energy for my drive back. Wouldn't it be so nice for all trips to just end like that, easy peasy? And we also weren't full. We had 50 open seats, so that was also just a little gift for us this evening. There's currently, so they got rid of that police thing that was up over there, but I guess they get a police car to randomly drive up and down the aisle. So one is driving by right now. So I guess that's what they're doing currently to stop break-ins from happening, because I haven't heard of any recently. Also, someone asked in my video when the car was parked all in my space why I don't just back into these parking spots. So this is one of those parking lots where you have to go up and down like the certain lanes, and then the parking spots are angled to whichever way you're supposed to be going up the row. So backing into that would be just way too complex for me. I'm not that advanced when it comes to parking and backing into spaces, so that is why I do not do that. But if the space in front of me is open when I park, then I'll just pull through so that I can just pull out. But anyways, that is the end of our 3-day. I have one more trip this month. It's a 3-2-1, and it'll be starting in a couple days, and then I'll be done for the month unless I pick up a trip. But right now my window for picking up is pretty small, so I don't think it's gonna work out, but we'll see. But let me get on the road so I can get back and get some rest, even though I actually feel okay today. I'm sure by the time I get home I'll be tired, but yeah, let's get some rest. As always, any questions, comments, whatever, put them in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!